Got a 77 Chevy Love, and I'm trying to help out people with some smog issues. This is a California Love. All the smog's hooked up, past the smog, good colors, new engine, EGR valve, carb, all that stuff's cleaned out. You got information labels under your hood. This is for a 77. This will tell you pretty much there if you just follow it along. So take a good look at there. You got your smog pump. You got several hoses off of it. You got this one here, goes to the air cleaner. Goes to that hose on the air cleaner. This bottom pump in the back, this bottom line comes up and goes to your pipe that goes to your intakes. Your top one on the pump goes straight over and loops down. That's your front one of that unit back there. And then the one that's sticking out 90 degrees on the side there comes up and over. So that goes to the other side. Your vacuum lines, you got this unit here. You got this top one. That went to the front one of that little pump thing down there. And this top one looped around and went right back into it. From there to there, that's this one. And this one here in the back comes down and went to the front on the side there. And this other one, it goes across to the other side. It goes across to the other side, and I teed it in, and it goes to another pump on this side. You can see that down in there. Tees off. Tees off. And goes right to there. The other half goes down to the inside of the intake. There's 3 down there. This one here. This one here is the bottom. This one here, it comes up to the intake. The air cleaner. That one there is the back furthest one, top back. And then that other one, which is the bottom, or should I say top front, goes to the oil cover here, overhead cam cover. Gas lines, you got 2. It's dry now, but it just sucks back in there, so you always pump it up first. Turn the key without pushing the clutch pedal down, and that'll fill up. You got 2 vacuum lines down here. This front one goes around, goes into your vacuum advance on your distributor. The other one goes to your, from here, comes down, and it goes to your CVS, thermal control vacuum switch. That went into this one here, goes to your TVS, your thermal control switch, and then it comes out. This one here that I'm holding, the further one out on your TVS, goes under the intake, and it goes into the EGR valve on the top of that satellite looking disc on the underside of your intake manifold. So that's this one here. That's the forward one on your thermal vacuum switch. That metal pipe down there next to your intake manifold. I don't know if it's dark enough down there, but that metal pipe and I put a rubber hose over there so it doesn't get hot and melt them other hoses, because it's just a little snug in there. Your water hoses comes across the top of your back of your engine. Goes your heater valve. This one here, the top one, is the top one on the heater valve, and it goes into your intake. There's a smaller hose. This one here goes to here. Comes behind the head. And that's your vacuum. It goes to your booster. So from here, it goes behind there, down there. It's that small one. It's that metal tube in the back there, down in the bottom. Metal tube. Metal tube. Comes to there. That's where you're picking up some vacuum. This guy back here, this top one, go into your air cleaner. Like I said, I leave this stuff long so I can reach to it. This one here in the back, it goes down here. And that goes down to the back of your vehicle. And this other one, it goes forward. If you follow it down, it goes down there below the oil sending unit down here. And that's this pipe here, tube. That goes down there into the vent of your oil pan down there on the bottom. What else can I show you? These two. That one goes in there and there. That other little one goes back to there. How about wiring on the carb? This is the plug that goes to the wires to the carb. Got 3 black ones. One with the yellow stripe, one with a white stripe, and last one looks like it's solid. Those 3 wires come down, get pushed apart in a loom, and come out here. You got the black with yellow stripe. Comes around and plugs in here. Excuse me. Black and yellow. Black and yellow is going to your anti-dieseling. Black and white going to your choke. So those 2 wires, 4 wires actually, 3 wires from there. I guess that blue one was looped around, I'm not sure, but that goes to your cush reaching valve. So you got 2 wires with male and female plugs that go to your 1 and 2, and then your dark blue and black goes to your cush or reaching valve. So that plugs in there, and that harness probably up in here. Your green and red, light green and red wires, those are the ones that went down I talked about on a harness. They go down there. They're clipped onto the top of the transmission. And those are the ones that got cut on that harness that I didn't really care, but that they were done. But sometimes when you have friends helping you do things, that's just an easier way for them. 2 blue wires, look like they went to here. Get your plugs here. And wires go down to the back. So these 2 wires, a set of greens, and then the majority wires, it's black with red stripe, green, red with a blue stripe. Those go into a little harness that went down to there. Those are probably the ones that go to the back. And you got your relays inside here. Since we're here doing wires. Yellow, green, look like the same that were over here. Here. Also same here. But this is your fuse, inline fuse thing that some people's goes out. Have a problem and don't have a clue because they don't know what it is. But these harnesses here, plug in additionals. They're going down to your distributor and your sensors down there on the bottom and under your intake. Looks like I could put some new labels on any of these, but I pretty know which way they are now. So hope that's helping somebody. These batteries are hanging out now, so that's good. You have to keep a little spare wire in your truck in case you broke down and had to tie something up. There it is, right there. The wires to your relay, your what the hell you call that damn thing? You know what it is. I'm tongue tied right now. Do your homework. Figure it all out. It's all here for you. And this is 3rd month, 2016. Got moss growing in there, check it out. Slowly getting there. Anyway, that's all. Any questions, feel free to ask. I don't know what else to show you. Keep checking your fluids. Alternator hookups. Black and red. Negative. Black and red equals negative of coil. Black with blue line going to positive side of the coil with the red wire from here, which is, yes, negative. Just because it's red don't make it positive. Black with yellow equals positive of the resistor. So black with yellow, positive of the resistor. And I got a note on here, points open. Yeah, points are opening equals 12 volts at all 5 terminals. 5 terminals I was speaking of is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure where the 5th one would be. I'm thinking that. That was some test I was doing as I was doing it, and you write it down and you know it, and you don't have to test it again. So anyway, red, negative on the resistor to positive on the coil. Negative on the coil, which is black and red, like I said. All those go in there. That harness. Well, I hope that helps. Good luck on your loves.